this is Becky. I am back with my 7th layout using the Maggie Holmes Shine collection. I think this is going to be the last layout I do with this collection for the time being. I'm going to put the rest in my stash. I'm getting a little bored. I usually get bored way before 7 layouts, so that's a pretty good sign. So what I had done is I took some cream colored cardstock and I just used the bottom of a cup and drew some circles, and then I stitched them by hand using some black DMC thread. And then those frames, they were cut out of an Amy Tan paper that was in my scrap bin. Right here I'm going to back the circle paper on this triangular paper, which is called Dazzle, and that is a part of the Maggie Holmes line. Everything else I use will be from Maggie Holmes Shine collection. So I'm going to cut out the center so that I can go back and use it again later. And here I'm showing the name of it. It is Dazzle. On this video, I am using my phone to film it instead of that Logitech C920, I believe is what I usually use. I'm going to kind of try and compare the difference again. We'll see. So I'm going to back these 2 layers onto that twinkle paper, which is the cream color. It's kind of Aztec-y looking. And the pictures I'm going to use, I made them black and white because the colors that were in them didn't really match the colors of the collection. And so the top photo is a photo of a pedal boat. And then there is a photo of cypress trees that were in a lake that we pedal boated in. And then there is a picture of our feet when we were pedal boating. I backed the feet picture with a paper from the 6x6 paper pad that is that wood grain and pink ombre, and then the other 2 pictures I back with the Dazzle paper. I do use the remnants of that 6x6 wood grain and pink ombre kind of as a layering piece. I'm not sure what you're seeing right now, but on my screen it's a little choppy, so hopefully it's not like that after it's rendered. So I'm going to go ahead and start sticking these down. I'm sorry, I think my Photoshop Elements is having some issues. Like just now it just tried to close, so hopefully we can make it through this video. I'm not sure what the deal is. The video is only 9 minutes long maybe, so hopefully we can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these pictures down. The point that I wanted to do, because I knew this was going to be the last layout I wanted to do with this collection for the time being, because like I said, I was already getting bored. I wanted to use as many embellishments as I could. So this layout is going to be busy, busy, busy. It's like Elements chipboard basically exploded all over the page. And it doesn't look too bad. It's not what I would normally do. Although I did have a layout maybe 10 or 15 back that was pretty crazy like this one. So I don't know. That little piece I'm cutting out right there, it says January. It is part of a 6x6 paper pad. That sheet in the paper pad had all the months on it. I've only used 2 of them so far. I'm going to put moments up the side, and that was in the chipboard sheet. And that is also going to serve as my title, Moments. So these pictures, like I said, it was the pedal boat, our feet, and then the cypress trees. And I kept telling my husband, I told him several times on the way home, oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Thank you, for taken us to do that because it was kind of a surprise. I knew we were going to go look at the park, but I did not know that we were going to go pedal boating and whatnot. And he was like, yeah, it was okay. Why are you so excited? I don't understand why you're so excited about it. I mean, why did you enjoy it so much? And I had to think about it for a while. And you know what I think it is? I feel like if I am actively, like physically doing something with someone, I am more engaged. So I felt like we were, more together because we were doing something physically. And I never really realized that about myself until he was like, why? Because he's happy sitting and watching a movie, and going to the movies, I am taking one for the team. I like to go to the movies sometimes, like maybe once every 6 months. I don't like to go to the movies a lot. I don't like to sit still for 3 hours. It's hard for me. It's very difficult. I'm definitely taking one for the team when we go to the movies. So you see all those pieces I'm laying down? I am going to cut the camera out to glue them down. So I put down that too, and then on the picture where our feet are, I put together, and then the little green one underneath together says 365 because we really are together. 365. I put 2 birds down because we actually were pedal boating. We were looking for nature, and actually I only saw 1 red cardinal, and on any given day I see 10 on my back fence, so that was kind of disappointing, but whatever, it was fine. So I wrote just a little bit of journaling on the front. I wrote pedal boating at George Smith Park in Twin City, Georgia. This was quite a surprise. But then if you flip it over on the back, I wrote a novel. So after I get done writing all the journaling, I am going to put down a little bit of Heidi Swap Color Shine within the frames and circles, and then I am going to be done. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope on your side it doesn't look as choppy as it does on mine. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.